Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's honor for me to be able to present the result of our research at the third Borobudur International Symposium. My name is Hermahayu. I am from the Faculty of Psychology and Humanities, Universitas Muhammadiyah, Magelang. And the title of this research is The Effectiveness of Smart Memory Cards to Improve Working Memory Abilities of Children aged 5 until 12 years. As children enter school age, working memory component can help children keep information or instruction in mind during classroom activities and then use them to solve problems. Therefore, stimulation of working memory development is something that needs to be given to children to be able to support the improvement of academic abilities at school more smoothly. Working memory is one of the core components of executive functions, which involves the ability to hold information in mind and mentally work with that information. Or in other words, to work with information that is no longer perceptually present. According to Bedley, 2002, working memory consists of a central executive and two storage areas, namely the phonological loop, which stores auditory information, while the visual spatial sketchpad stores visual spatial information. Working memory and academic performance. The importance of working memory for school age helps children keep information in mind, follow multi-step instructions, then use it to solve the problems. Children with poor working memory often fail to complete common classroom activities that require large amounts of information to be stored in the mind, have difficulty following multi-step instructions, and have trouble persisting in completing complex activities. Smart Memory Card is an educational game tools, or APK in Indonesia. It's a card for children. Smart memory cards were created with the aim of helping stimulate children's working memory abilities. This card consists of two series, namely the visual spatial working memory and the verbal working memory card. Smart memory cards are designed for children aged 5 until 12 years because playing requires concrete and interesting activities. Smart memory cards are made from materials that are safe for children. This card is made of paper that is comfortable for children to hold but does not tear or fall easily. On the visual spatial working memory card, there is a small magnetic chip that is light in the shape of an animal head so that it is attractive to children. The verbal working memory card consists of many pictures of objects that are familiar to children that can stimulate children's memories. The use of smart memory cards requires the assistance of teachers, parents, or other adults in the game so that children can be well stimulated. The study aims to determine the effectiveness of using smart memory card to improve working memory abilities in children aged 5 until 12 years. Research design of this research is pre-experimental design. One group retest, post-test, and the participant is 16 children. Data from a total 21 children, which can be analyzed further, only 16 children. This is due to several obstacles, including the child did not complete the 12 game sessions, and the child did not take the post-test. For measurement, we use visual spatial working memory test and verbal working memory test from Blair and Willoughby 2006. For visual spatial working memory, we use self-order pointing test, and for verbal working memory, we use operation span test. And the data was analyzed use paired sample t-test. And this is the result of analysis of the data. We can see the description of the paired sample statistic and the paired sample test. Table 1 shows the descriptive value of each test, pre-test and post-test in both visual spatial working memory and verbal working memory, which show the average post-test value in the data is higher than the pre-test. This means that there is an increase in the value obtained by the subject after treatment. Table 2 shows that the two significance values of this test are 0.000, so that the result of the pre-test and post-test change significantly. Based on the descriptive table, it is proven that the average post-test scores is higher. So it can be concluded that the use of smart memory card media can increase working memory. The implication of this research. Based on the result of the study, it can be concluded that the use of educational game tools, especially smart memory cards, can be used as a stimulation model for the development of working memory ability in children. This is because playing using the card involves the process of storing information and mentally processing the information that is no longer present. This card can be used both at home and school with the guidance of teacher and parents. However, this research still needs to be developed in order to provide more convincing results. Further research may involve a control group or research on the use of this tool in children with specific learning disorder, especially those with working memory disorders. Furthermore, this research is expected to be a stimulant for other researchers to create various interesting educational game tools for children and adults. That's all my presentation. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.